guys, Angel here with WBKR, and this is my friend Haley, and we are at the OZ Tyler Distillery here in Owensboro, and Haley is the events coordinator, right? Mm-hmm. And we're gonna get kind of a behind the scenes tour for you guys today. So if you were gonna come to the distillery and said, hey, I wanna take a look and I wanna know what it's about, Haley's gonna take us on a tour. Okay, Haley, so if somebody was gonna show up here and take a tour, how would it start?
We would just start back here outside of the gift shop. We would kind of debrief on some of the history. We would come in here, have them look around a little bit, and then we would go and start the tour.
And I was totally surprised. Like right now we're standing in the gift shop. It's absolutely beautiful in here. Like when you're standing outside, you don't expect that. But then when you walk in, especially with all the event space that you all have now, it's kind of mind-blowing. I love it. And you don't really expect it to all be back here. So let's take a look.
All right, sounds good.
So we're here with Jacob. Jacob, tell him what you do here at the distillery.
So I'm the master distiller and the director of operations for the facility.
Okay, and this is quite a piece of history, right? You were telling me.
Yeah, so it's a very historical site, dates back to 1885. Several different names and ownerships. The Charles Medley Distillery is probably the most famous name that people associate with the facility.
Okay, and where are we getting ready to go into right now?
We're getting ready to go in the still house, so this is where all the money's made. This is where we make the bourbon.
Let's take a look.
So we're in the still house. Still house is where we make all the money at. This is the heart of the operation. And basically what we're doing is we're taking a fermented mash and we're concentrating the alcohol. So we're taking it from 8% alcohol to 120 proof. We distill it again to 135 proof. It comes out as a clear spirit at that point. Some people call it moonshine or white dog at that point. And then from there we put it in a barrel, and that's where it gets its color and flavor from the barrel.
Now how many barrels do you all make each year?
So right now we're making around 18,000 barrels of bourbon. We're going through a big expansion project, and later this summer we'll be up to around 60,000 barrels a year.
Now where do those barrels, where are they shipped? Are they just here in Kentucky or are they all over?
Well, we do some contract work for some other distilleries, but a lot of the barrels will be stored here on site. We have 6 aging brick houses, so we can store around 120,000 barrels a year here on site.
And how many ounces of bourbon does one barrel hold?
One barrel is 53 gallons worth of bourbon.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Definitely a lot. I bet all these Kentuckians are loving that.
Yeah, that's right. So we're in the fermentation room right now, and what's happening, the yeast are eating the sugar, converting it into alcohol. So those are, the bubbles you see are CO2. It's a byproduct the yeast have. This tank's about 15,000 gallons, and we'll get about 34 barrels of bourbon from each one of these tanks.
Okay, so now we've kind of walked over to what you call the brick house, right?
This is the rick house.
The rick house! Oh, I'm sure you guys aren't surprised.
So we have 6 rick houses on site. Each one holds 20,000 barrels. So we'll walk inside and show you what it looks like.
Awesome. Now, what's it called, the rick house?
Because you rick a barrel.
Rick a barrel. Okay, I did not know
These
that.
are called ricks.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So this is kind of our...
They are working in here, so watch out for your barrels rolling.
These are our first 3 barrels that we filled.
Oh.
I can obviously sign them all. So the employees signed the one in the middle, and then our contractors signed the one on the left, and then when we had our grand opening, we had a big party here, about 400 people were here. So when this warehouse is full, it'll hold 20,000 barrels, but it'll also hold about 10 million pounds of weight. So we have to be kind of careful how we load the warehouse. Kind of load one corner to the next corner and spread the weight out.
Okay guys, we're back here in the tasting room of the gift shop and events area of the distillery. I'm here with Haley, and she's the events coordinator. Haley, you guys have a really awesome first time event for the distillery coming up, right?
Mm-hmm. So we have our first Kentucky Derby party on May the 6th here. Gates open at 1 o'clock on that day. We are selling VIP tickets and general admission. There's 3 bands. We're having it catered by Lure. Kind of a big deal, so make sure you come out and stop by.
And before you do, get those derby hats and those cute outfits and head on out here and drink some bourbon.